What's happening, Pally? I'm Joelle Dong. Today is Monday, March 12th, and we have extra credit opportunities, exciting new trash bins, and a fun veterinary conference coming up on today's episode. Unfortunately, we do not have a daily pick, so make sure you tweet us those rad pics at Pally InFocus. Here is today's campus bulletin. This Friday at lunch, Dr. Brendan Visser will be giving a talk hosted by the Next Generation for Cancer Club. Dr. Visser is an associate professor at Stanford University Medical Center and specializes in pancreatic surgery. The talk will be held in room 1701. Pizza will be provided, and some bio teachers are giving extra credit for attendance. New compost and recycling bins have been placed around campus. The new bins are organized in waste stations for each type of waste. Support the Zero Waste Initiative and pay attention to the posters so you can help Pally become even greener. The Stanford University Pre-Vet Society will be having a day-long conference on Sunday, April 4th from 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. at Stanford's Li Ka-shing Center. Students interested in veterinary medicine age 16 and up are invited to pre-register before April 4th. On March 16th from 6 to 8 p.m., the Let's Bring Change to Mind Club will be hosting the first ever Dunk on Stigma basketball event. Former WNBA player and Bring Change to Mind ambassador Jane Apple Marinelli will be speaking. Service Day is this Wednesday. There will be another mandatory meeting for all site leaders today during lunch in room 215. Also, the waiver deadline has been extended until today. This is a hard deadline, so waivers should be submitted to room 215 today. Pally's TEDx team will be hosting the 4th annual speaker conference next Monday, March 20th from 9 a.m. to 3:25 p.m. The event features talks from students and adults. This year's theme is Uncharted Waters, and speakers will be discussing navigating the unknown. Be sure to sign up online via the Google form to reserve your spot. Coming up after the break, This Week in History, plus Pally Sports News. Don't go away, Pally. InFocus will be right back.
Tug of War.
Hi, my name is Maggie Angel Darnell, and I am the assistant / co-director on the film Tug of War.
Hi, I'm Jasper. I'm a camera operator on the set of Tug of War.
My name is Cortila, and I play Jimmy in Tug of War.
My name is Garrett Lees. I am a location manager, camera operator, and casting assistant for Tug of War.
My name is Zach Gibson, and I am the director and writer and editor of Tug of War.
I'm Nikhil Ravi Shankar, and I'm the sound operator for the movie Tug of War.
I've always kind of had a mom who was a little overprotective and wanting for me to stay close.
I lived in India for 9 years, and I moved here freshman year of high school. And I guess the big struggle was the culture shock.
Some of the biggest conflicts I've ever had is when I was really young and coping with a mild mental disability I have.
One of the biggest things that I've had to deal with in my life is that my parents were divorced when I was 2 years old, and it was the day before Valentine's Day, so I have a very hard time with one off for relationship problems, on top of the fact I have a really hard time with dealing with the fact that my parents got divorced when I was 2.
Some of the struggles I've had in my life is just kind of going into high school. High school's hard for everyone. I think every high schooler can attest to that. I think just going into high school, it's academic pressure, especially where I live in Cupertino.
I was not the most in shape kid. I was the overweight kid. On top of that, I have very mild autism, but enough that I was a very hyperactive child. And I was bullied a lot in elementary school.
I tend to have trouble getting work done because I tend to be act like a perfectionist, which takes up a lot of my time.
It's Monday, and since it's a block day, I will take over for Zach as your history teacher. Today in 1942, the U.S. Army launched the K-9 Corps. On both sides of the war during World War I, millions of dogs are trained to carry important messages along the complex network of trenches, providing some measure of psychological comfort to the soldiers and inspiring the creation of a division specifically dedicated toward the use of dogs in military situations. On March 14, 1776, Alexander Hamilton was named captain of a New York artillery company. Captain Hamilton established himself as a great military leader as he directed his company in several battles in and around New York City. On March 15, 1965, President Lyndon B. Johnson addressed a joint session of Congress to urge the passage of legislation guaranteeing voting rights for all. Using the phrase, "we shall overcome," he declared that every American citizen must have an equal right to vote. And last, but not least, on March 17, 461 AD, St. Patrick, the Bishop and Apostle of Ireland, sadly passed away at Saul Downpatrick, Ireland. The patron saint of Ireland inspired followers for thousands of years as the Irish has observed the day of his death as a religious holiday. The first St. Patrick's Day parade, however, took place in the United States, not in Ireland, as Irish soldiers serving in the England military marched through New York City in 1762. Now, this week's birthday boy is Albert Einstein, the German-born theoretical physicist who was born tomorrow in 1879. Einstein developed the theory of relativity, one of the two pillars of modern physics. Happy birthday, Einstein! Einstein shares this birthday with InFocus's very own Cooper Kim. Cooper turned 17 today, so happy birthday, Cooper. Enjoy your last year of childhood. A quick shout out to the boys varsity basketball team on their win on Saturday. They beat Dublin High School, the first seed team in the state's tournament, giving them a very realistic chance of winning. Good job, boys. Now that's all we have for you today. You can always get the latest news from InFocus anytime, anywhere by checking us out at www.infocusnews.tv. Be sure to like us and follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube at InFocus News. Until next time, have a great day, Pally.